Emmerdale, UK, in the heart of the Yorkshire Dales, where secrets are as plentiful as the rolling hills, a story of betrayal, grief, and unimaginable deceit is tearing one of our most beloved characters apart. For weeks, we've watched Tracy Metcalfe navigate the murky waters of a messy separation, a single mother's struggle, and the gnawing uncertainty of a ghosted husband. But the news that has finally broken is a tidal wave of devastation, leaving not just Tracy, but all of us who have followed her journey utterly shell-shocked. Nate Robinson is dead, and the finger of blame is pointing squarely at the mother of his child. This isn't just another dramatic Emmerdale storyline. This is a deep, emotional gut punch that has left the village and its viewers reeling. It's a tale that speaks to our deepest fears of being misunderstood, of being framed for something you didn't do, and of having your entire life unravel in the blink of an eye. For those who have been following Tracy's recent struggles, her journey has been a roller coaster of frustration and quiet desperation. Believing Nate had abandoned her and their daughter, Frankie, without a backward glance or a penny towards their upkeep, Tracy's anger simmered. In a moment of spite and desperation, she used his credit card, a small act of revenge that, at the time, felt like a reclaiming of power. Little did she know, that single act would become a crucial piece of a puzzle that would paint her as a cold, calculating killer. The shocking discovery of Nate's body in a lake months after his disappearance sent a tremor through the Dales. But the aftershock, the one that has truly shaken us to our core, was the calculated and cruel framing of Tracy. The real killer, the seemingly heroic John Sugden, has been playing a masterful game of manipulation. In a desperate bid to save his own skin, he planted Nate's phone at Tracy's, a damning piece of evidence that has led the police to her door. We've seen the confusion and terror in Tracy's eyes as she was arrested, the world she knew crumbling around her. The woman who had been grappling with the emotional turmoil of a broken marriage was suddenly thrust into a living nightmare, accused of the ultimate betrayal. Her grief for Nate, a man she once loved, is now tainted by the horrifying accusation that she was responsible for his death. The emotional weight of this storyline is immense. We've seen Tracy's fierce arguments with Cain Dingle, Nate's formidable father who, in his own grief-stricken rage, has found an easy target in his daughter-in-law. Their raw, explosive confrontations have been a painful reminder of how tragedy can twist and distort relationships, turning family into foes. Cain, convinced of her guilt, has become another tormentor in Tracy's already hellish existence. But it's the quiet moments that are perhaps the most heart-wrenching. The glimpses of Tracy with her daughter, Frankie, the innocent child at the center of this storm, are a poignant reminder of what's at stake. How does a mother explain that she might be taken away, accused of a crime she didn't commit against the father of her child? It's an impossible situation, and one that actress Amy Walsh has portrayed with a raw and believable vulnerability that has resonated deeply with viewers. As the village prepares for Nate's funeral, the tension is palpable. The upcoming service is set to be a hop of emotion, with Tracy and the Dingles on a collision course. The news that Tracy will receive Nate's life insurance money has only served to solidify Cain's belief in her guilt, adding another layer of complexity and animosity to an already volatile situation. And what of John Sugden, the man at the heart of this tangled web of lies? His feigned sympathy and support for Tracy have been sickening to watch, a masterclass in manipulation. The dramatic irony is almost unbearable, the real killer offering a shoulder to cry on to the woman he has so callously framed. Spoilers hint that John may be asked to deliver the eulogy at Nate's funeral, a move that could either be his undoing or his most audacious act of deception yet. Will his guilt finally overwhelm him, or will he stand before the village and mourn the man he murdered, further cementing sparked a firestorm of discussion and debate among fans? On social media and forums, the theories are running wild. Can Tracy prove her innocence? Will the truth about John finally be exposed? And what will be the long-term consequences for the Metcalfe and Dingle families, now so bitterly divided? This is more than just a whodunit. It's a poignant exploration of loss, injustice, and the enduring strength of a mother's love. Tracy Metcalfe, a character we have come to know and love for her resilience and her flaws, is facing the battle of her life. And as we watch her navigate this treacherous path, we are not just passive observers. We are emotionally invested in her fight for freedom and for the future of her family. The shocking news of Nate's death was just the beginning. The aftershocks are set to rock Emmerdale for months to come, and for Tracy, the nightmare is far from over. We can only watch, hope, and wait for the truth to finally, blessedly, come to light.